It is now time for the entertainment news. Now, the very first story on our list is "My ex-husband and I have parted our ways," says Sonia Morales. Now, after all the social media banter and speculation, Sonia Morales, the estranged wife of actor Ogbonna, has confirmed the end of their marriage. Now, Sonia took to her Instagram page to share a lengthy post via her Insta story to make the announcement. Now, she wrote, and I quote, "Public announcement. I, Sonia, I am officially out and fully out of this marriage. My ex-husband and I have parted our ways for good and legally." Now, she also wrote about how hard it was for her to put up the post while appreciating her ex-husband for making the divorce process easier. She added, "I want to use this medium to thank my ex-husband for not prolonging the hardship, and now I have to face the world on my own. Our son will forever be a representation of you in my life. Thank you for the lessons you've taught me over the years. I wasn't sure what to write, who to write to, and what my angle would be, but I know who I need to say goodbye to now with certainty. Lastly, without hate or animosity, I look back at the past 5 years and all I can do is thank you. Thank you for the good times, for the hard times. Thank you for helping me to shape myself into a strong person that I am today, and for being a part of my life for a very small slice of time." Now, the former couple got married in 2015 and they have a son called Ace together.
Whoa.
Sonia Morales, Ogbonna have officially
announced it. I mean, there's been speculations around this whole thing. And so, I mean, when people started talking about this thing, I feel like it's based off the fact that we just had an idea that something was going on. And I like the fact that they went through the whole divorce process without coming out to, you know, give us any drama or news. And I like the fact that she's put out this post, very matured post. I must commend her for that. That is really...
I think it's a closure. So we can move on and we can get the information. And then when you're referring to them, you do not refer to them as a husband and wife. Any longer.
And then a couple of celebrities have come out to also support Sonia. They've been on her Instagram page saying, you know what, I love you, you're doing well, you're strong, we support you. And even Daddy Freeze came out to say that he's a huge supporter of divorce. But however, he feels bad about the Sonia and Ike thing because he likes their chemistry together. But that he's a huge supporter of the fact that if your marriage isn't working for you, you should leave. Somehow I do feel bad about it. I mean, they looked really good together, but we don't know what was happening behind the scenes. So we wish them all the best.
I hate to hear divorce, but then when you have to part ways and you have agreed,
it's okay.
Would have to respect it.
Yeah, we wish you guys all the best. And moving on. Next news is Wizkid and Davido top Billboard sales chart this week. Now, Nigerian superstars Wizkid and Davido have continued to represent and make Nigeria proud with their music achievements. And it's just, you know, it just keeps getting better as both singers have landed spots at the top of Billboard's world music sales. Now, on charts this week, that's on the chart this week, Wizkid's collaboration with Brown Skin Girl, with Beyonce on Brown Skin Girl from The Lion King, the Gift album, is #1 on the chart. And in, you know, Davido's collaboration with Chris Brown on his new single, Blow My Mind, debuted on the chart at the #3 spot for this week. Burna Boy's new album, African Giants, is also on the top 10 Billboard World Album list at #6. Moving from the 13th position last week, this is just really interesting. Meanwhile, Lion King, the Gift album by Beyonce, which features various Nigerian artists, is also the same chart at #5. All we can just say right now is Nigeria to the world.
But before we continue, before we continue the banter, I think we should just take a break and then we'll return.
Okay, so we're talking about the achievements by Wizkid
Davido, Wizkid. I would just say Nigeria at large, like in general, because the track, the album, the Gift album, Beyonce's album, is on #5 on that chart as well, and that's just amazing because it's like we just keep going and going and going. Wizkid is there, Burna Boy is there, Davido is there, and the album is all Yemi Alade. We have Techno, who just even started singing again, like he just came back to the music scene. So Nigeria to the world. Yeah,
I agree, Nigeria to the world, but I'm quite curious why Wizkid is not promoting the song Brown Skin Girl. This is a big one. I haven't really seen him push it. Do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't know. Perhaps we have to ask him that question, right? But then I just love the fact that even when people are very petty and they say that, oh, why wasn't Davido on the album that is Beyonce's album? And I would say that even at that, with his own work, he's topping the charts too. So, it is just very good good. I mean, when you're working and you're working hard, and then you're getting all the accolades and you're getting all of the, all of the ratings, it is just good like that. And as you said, Nigeria to the world, yeah. We're global, and
yes,
we've been global since. We're not just global now. All right, and finally, yes, Channing Tatum announces break from social media. Hollywood actor Channing Tatum has announced that he's taking a break from social media to get inspired and create again. Now, the 39-year-old, yes, actor took to his Instagram page to make the announcement. He wrote, "I'm going to take a break and come off socials for a minute. I've been trying to get inspired and create again. And to be honest, I don't really feel, or at least I haven't felt very creative on social in the last couple of years now. I'm gonna go and be just in the real world for a while and off my phone. I'll probably come back at some point. But if I do, I want to have a direction or a clear point of view of why I am on here and what I'm putting out there. Love ya. See ya after a while." Chan. All right, Channing Tatum is an American actor and singer who made his film debut in the drama film Coach Carter, after which he got a breakthrough with films like Step Up.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, somebody who thought that all this noise about, because it can get clumsy sometimes, especially when people think that you're making it, sometimes your head is not just straight and you need it to be straight, and you just want to calm down, so you get off social. So I see that one day you were talking about getting off socials and, coming back maybe after some months and all that.
I think it's very necessary. I mean, people like him, they're creative, so you get all your inspiration from your mind, and if you're spending all your time on social media, it can just be very consuming. Like it just takes away from the essence. You don't even know what you really want to do. You're listening to people's opinions. You're comparing yourself with other people. So I think it's fine for him to take a break.
And for the fact that I do it very often, I feel like it is very necessary. There are times I just go a whole month and I would disable my account. You know, there's no means to find me or reach me if you are not in the real world with me. And sometimes you get carried away, as she said, with the whole, oh, this person's buzzing. You're competing. You're checking out the next person. Oh, what do I need to do differently? There's so much pressure. But if you take that break, you realize that you have so much pace and you can come up with, better stuff. You can just live in the real world. Like, let's put our phones aside. Like, sometimes I say, let's go back to those days when we didn't have phones. Sometimes people are out and you see 5 people at the table and nobody's talking to
Nobody's talking to.
It actually irks me. So most of the time when I even go out, I drop my phone, except I'm not interested in that conversation. That's when I'm just like, okay, this is my escape route. But if I'm interested, most of the time I put my phone on flight mode and I'm just engaging.
And sometimes you have to take yourself out of the situation so you can see things better. You might not be seeing, you might have a problem, but you don't know how to tackle it because you are in the problem. So if you take yourself out from it, you'll be able to see, you have a very clear view of it. So,
and I think that in any job, it's not bad when you just want to take a break at some point, and then you continue later. All right, interesting.
All right, so it's a wrap on the entertainment news. Now we have a celebrity birthday shout out. Now, yes, today celebrating we have Anna Kendrick, who turns 34 today. She is a multiple award-winning American actress and singer. Now, you might remember her from movies like Pitch Perfect, Twilight, Mr. Right, and so many others.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, Anna. We also have the Australian actor and comedian Eric Bana, who is also celebrating today. Now, he turns 51 today. Yes, and oh my gosh, he looks so good.
Look 51.
Yeah, so you might remember him from Troy, Black Hawk, Down, The Time Traveler's Wife, amongst many others. Yes, happy birthday to you, Eric. And we also have Melanie Griffith, and she is not left out on this list of celebrants. Now, the American film, stage, and television actress and film producer turns 62 today. Guys, 62. Looking amazing, still amazing. Happy birthday to you, Melanie. And also happy birthday to everyone who is celebrating today. We're sending you blessings, love, peace, everything, happiness to you. Happy birthday.
And I think I should just add this already, that, growing old is a privilege, because it is a privilege denied to many other people. So when you're growing old, you should appreciate it.
Be thankful.
Yeah, be thankful.
Forget the people that say
especially when
adulthood
people look
is
good.
scam.